everyone, and welcome to another episode of Community Ties with Captain Navarro. I'm Captain Navarro, and we're here at a special place in the Turner District area. And with Mother's Day coming up, happy Mother's Eve to all of you. I thought we should do a Mother's Day special. And as we're going along, if you want to comment down there at the bottom, something nice about your mother, just one word that would describe your mother, just randomly, just throw it down there in the comment section. So we thought, okay, well, we need to go out somewhere where, and then once again, you know how we do here with Community Ties, go out to organizations that give back to the community and do a lot more things for their neighborhood. At the same time, promote Mother's Day. They deserve it. That's their day. And maybe do some last minute shopping here. So I am at the community garden here in the Turner area. So we're going to go ahead and walk over here and talk to Jim and talk to Calvin, and I have them let you know why you guys should pay a visit out here. All right, let's go. Jim?
Yes.
All right.
How you doing?
And Calvin? Oh, that's right. So he's been working all day long, and out of respect, he didn't want to get my hands dirty. So he's not trying to disrespect me or anything. So let's go ahead and click this on for you there,
okay,
Calvin. Okay. And then let's see how we can do yours. That'll work. Okay. All right, gentlemen. Well, thank you for inviting me here. Nice to meet you guys. I'm Captain Navarro with the KCKPD, and I like to come out to different organizations and businesses. Just kind of not only promote you guys, but what is this? And just kind of expose your business and let everybody know what you do here and how you help out the community. So first of all, let us know where we're at and what this is all about here.
Okay, this is 55th Street and Inland Drive. This is actually the main drag in Turner. We're only a block away from the Turner Recreation Commission up at the street, which we started as part of a program from the community there.
Okay. Calvin, I've noticed that these little bugs, where are the butterflies? Where are we standing here now on this property?
This is the pollinator garden, and master gardeners take care of it. They come on every Tuesday, and they spend about 3 hours in here cleaning it up and watering and whatever needs to be done. So they take care of this. They plant the plants in here and they maintain it.
Okay, so this is an actual community garden. Anybody can come out here.
Yes.
How far does this expand? I love this little area here. Even though we have the big trucks and cars coming by, it still seems pretty peaceful here. What else can you tell me around this area?
It goes from 55th Street to 54th Terrace.
54th Terrace.
The one block.
An entire block, a city block of just gardening. And so what else do we have there at the top?
At the very top, we have 20 raised bed that we rent to families that want to grow their own vegetables, and we have those all rented every year.
Okay.
The last several years they all been rented.
Well, that's nice.
And then we have the aquaponics up there, where we grow, we raise fish and use the droppings of the fish to fertilize the plants that we grow in the water up there.
So the fish benefit the plants, and the plants benefit the fish. It's an ecosystem.
An entire ecosystem all in one here in Turner, huh? Yeah. What do you know about that?
Yeah, the plants clean the water for the fish, and fish provides the nutrients for the plants.
Well, that's pretty cool. What kind of fish are they? I mean, specifically
tilapia. They're not in here yet. In about 2 weeks they'll be here.
Tilapia are warm water fish, and they need around 80 degrees to grow well. If they get below 55, they'll die.
I love me a nice fried tilapia.
Yeah,
me too.
we had, for the gardeners, we had a fish fry with those tilapias last year.
Right.
It was really enjoyable.
Every year we donate them. 1 year we donated them to the Kansas food, where you grow the food in Kansas.
Yeah.
Every year we donated to somebody.
We donated to the Farm Bureau. They had their annual luncheon or whatever that was.
And that's one of the reasons, that you actually give back to the community. One of the ways that you give back to the community. What do we have back here? You mentioned some kind of
That's the orchard back there.
What kind of apples do you grow? Is it apples, I'm assuming? Or?
Yeah,
We have 8
got
apple trees.
several different times. I don't remember all of them. I know we got wine crisp. I don't remember, and celebrities. I think there's one of them. Liberty's another one.
And we have 8 pear trees. We have European pears and the Oriental pears. You know, the round ones and the pear-shaped ones.
Yes.
And then we have 2 peach trees. And the reason why we only have 2 is because peaches they bloom so early that lots of times we'll lose the peaches because they'll have a freeze and we don't have a peach ground.
Oh, so they're a little picky. They like to bloom early, but not with this Kansas City weather.
Yeah, I know.
They're an early crop for us. This year looks like we're going to be in good shape.
Okay. Yeah, so far so good with our weather, right? I mean, we finally got a spring.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Anything else back here you want to mention?
Well, I do want to tell you that the Kansas City, Kansas Master Gardeners, they are Kansas State University Extension trained Master Gardeners, and we have about a dozen of them here that work in this garden. So if anybody has any questions, you know, they usually go to the extension office, but they could come down here because Calvin and I are both Master Gardeners, and we have them that come and work throughout the week. And if somebody comes in and needs a question, we'll answer them here if we can.
What's your address here?
The address is 667 South 55th Street.
Okay, and we'll cover more of the contact information a little bit later.
Okay.
Okay, hey, I noticed you have some other areas over here. I think you got some plants and something coming up for sale.
Okay, let me explain this first. This is one of the areas that the Master Gardeners take care of. This is a pollinator garden, and we have our own bees. And so the bees come in here and they pollinate the plants, and we get honey out of these plants. Okay, and we are a non-profit organization, and so we have to provide enough funds to keep us going, and distributing our honey is one of the ways that we can come up with a little bit of cash.
Okay.
And this area here is taken care of by the Master Gardeners. We grow butterflies in that one hoop house. It's a habitat for them, and monarchs are endangered, and so we are a monarch way station.
Oh, okay.
Where they travel back and forth every year.
They stop
and
here.
We raise monarchs here, and we also provide a place for them to stop and rest on their trip.
Excellent.
Okay. We also let the kids come and tag them, and when we tag the butterflies and send them south, then if they find a butterfly with a telephone number on it and a little sticker, then hopefully they'll call the National Registry and show they know where the butterfly took off from.
Oh,
and then that way they'll see how far they went.
I didn't know they could do that.
That's pretty cool. It really is.
Yeah, it shows once again here in Turner. Oh, that's where they came from. Okay.
Yeah, right.
That's a program of KU. The tagging of
University of
monarchs.
Kansas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's a smart way to do it. So I noticed you mentioned that you're a nonprofit. What else do you do here at your organization?
Well, a few years ago, we acquired this building, and what we use it for the garden, and what we do is we're turning it into a neighborhood center, and so what we do is we have a senior lunch program here. It's a federal program, and they provide lunches for seniors, our nutritionist classes. You could get pretty cheap meals, and they have a suggested $3.50, which is very cheap. And or if you can't afford it, you can come in and they'll work with you. So what you could do. And we also have other things going on in here. We also today we had a nutrition class from K-State. It was about an hour long.
What is that all about?
Well, today they were talking about your health care for your teeth and malnutrition.
Okay.
And each week they do it once a month, and there's a different class on a different subject every month. So,
okay.
And we are providing a exercise class that is given by the doctor. We have a doctor in here. She's a chiropractor, and she, helps us pay the rent. And she is the lady that is running the classes.
Oh.
Okay. And so
Okay.
she is into, instead of these big beat down classes, she does the stretching and more like a chair yoga type class.
Okay.
So.
And that's what is it, Dr. Beth Diana?
Dr. Beth Diana. Yep.
Okay.
And she's been with us a couple years now, and she's great. She really is.
So I noticed as we're here, and when we showed up earlier, folks are coming in and out. It looks like they're signing up for things. What other programs do you have?
Well, right now they're going in and out for the food program. The food program goes on till noon. And so they're going in and sitting down and having a meal. And what this is for, really, not only does it provide nutrition, it also provides socialization for the seniors. A lot of people that are seniors don't have the ability to get out among people. So if they come here, we have puzzles and games and all kinds of different things for them to do.
Okay. Jim or Calvin, where does the food come from? Does it come from your garden, or who provides
No,
it?
it's provided by Guadalupe
Center. Okay.
Yeah, they provide the food.
Good. So you guys collaborate with them, and they come and...
We're with the Area for Aging. The Area for Aging collaborates with them.
This is a city. This is a city. I don't know what your department. It's a city department, and we went to them and we asked them if we could be part of their program, and they welcomed us in, and they set us up, and they are the ones that they provide the meals through the Guadalupe Center.
Area. We try to practice that earlier.
Agency on Aging.
Area Agency on Aging.
That's tough to say.
It's a tongue twister.
Yeah.
I tried to practice it and I still couldn't get it. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah. So as we go along, if you can remember something else as far as your organization goes that provides the community, just let us know. Meanwhile, so Mother's Day is coming up.
Right.
Okay. So we have a lot of people that procrastinate and do a lot last minute shopping. To me, it looks like here it's a one-stop shop for everything that they need for Mother's Day. You want to start out here with the flowers? What do we have?
Oh, we have all kinds of. We have a lot of. We do have perennials, but most of our flowers are annuals, which are what really the people really want mostly because very colorful. They bloom all summer.
They're flowering now, so
right.
They flower all summer.
And like I said, we have. Petunias, marigolds. You could walk through here. They have all kinds of flowers here. We also have vegetable plants too, and we use the vegetable plants out of this garden too. So, which is a real good. They have very, very good. Our plants come from Enright's Nurseries, which is down in Edgerton, Kansas, and they're one of the largest suppliers of plants in the area. And like I said, they've been here several years now. This is actually the group that used to be at 59th and County Line Road at Ricky's Market many years ago. So they're here now.
Jim, so when people come here and purchase this goes back to your organization, right? Your nonprofit.
What we do is we rent the space for them, and they provide us some flowers and things like that
so
to help us.
You out. Gotcha. Okay. All right. So the hanging baskets. So somebody can swing by from Mom and pick out a hanging basket. What's the price ranges on your hanging baskets?
Well, I don't sell any plants, but they're around $20 or so.
Okay.
Okay. You got prices on them.
You want to tell us more about your vegetables over here?
Oh, okay. Well, like I said, these are the same vegetables that we use in our garden, so we'll vouch for them. They're very good. And during the summer, after our vegetables all come around, we actually have a market here on Saturday mornings between 9 and 12, where we sell our vegetables to provide it for here. I mean, we sell them super cheap, And also, this year we're going to expand the market, so we're going to do it on Thursday nights. So Thursday evenings, we're going to try to get the traffic coming home.
Right.
On
Good idea. So what time until the evening?
Well, we haven't got any hours. What do you say? 6:37, probably.
So a little bit after traffic hours.
Through the traffic hours.
Probably 6 to 8 or
Great
something.
idea. Okay. So what time are you going to be open tomorrow morning? So that way they can figure out if they want to come in.
Well, we don't have it. The flowers will be here tomorrow, but they're here every day, 7 days a week, while they're selling these flowers. We do not have any vegetables to sell right now because it's too early in the season. But I do want you to look over that big yellow thing over there. Now we're going to expand this year. We're going to expand into some food.
Okay.
So we're going to have some food so that people can have drinks and things like that while down here at the market.
Okay. So you're saying that you don't have vegetables yet, but you have squash and tomatoes, but these are all going to be for sale this weekend, right?
These are all for sale. Everything out here is for sale for Mother's Day.
Okay. What time are you going to be open tomorrow?
They open at 9.
Okay. 9 o'clock?
Yeah. Yeah, they are open now.
Yeah, they're open now, and then they close at usually what time?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock in the evening, and then come tomorrow they open up at 9 again. So it's all the same hours throughout the week?
Every day except for Sunday. Sunday they have shorter hours. It's like noon to 4 on Sundays.
Okay. All right. So you're going to have like some kind of a food truck. That way everybody can come out here and not just get thirsty and hungry while they're shopping for vegetables, but they can purchase some items.
When we have our market, we'll have that running too.
Yes. I do want you to know that we have a commercial kitchen in our building here. And so we are going to try to use this as an incubator kitchen through the K-State. And what we want to do is people that have small new businesses that want to get started, they could rent our kitchen, provide their food, whatever they want to do, and then they can turn around and see if they can make it.
I see. That makes sense. Yeah, great classes. Yeah, because you could just grow, and then what happens after that? What if you don't know what to do with it?
Right. Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you just don't eat it.
And we will, we provide education classes through the Master Gardeners. We are going to now start having food classes where we're going to actually be having classes on how to prepare.
Cool. Okay. All right. Anything else more on this side? Hanging baskets. We've got some herbs over there.
Well, I tell you what, they're very good at what they do. I mean, you can order some of the stuff from them, and this like last fall, we ordered mums from them, and we turned around and in the fall we sold mums.
Oh, to keep it seasonal.
To keep it, just add income to the place.
Right. Right. Get all the help you can get. Okay. All right, sir. Well, Jim, can you let them know how to contact you guys? Are you on Facebook, any kind of social media? We
do have a Facebook page. We're not real good about keeping it up, but we're getting better.
That's great, because I would have tagged you later on this video.
Okay.
What's the Facebook?
It's Turner Community Garden KCK.
Turner Community Garden KCK.
Yes.
Okay. So what's the phone number here, location again?
I do have the phone number here is 913-232-0118.
Okay.
That is our office phone number right there.
And then the address one more time.
667 South 55th Street.
Okay. Inland Drive and South 55th.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Do you want to share anything else, sir, before we
No, I
call it quits?
think we pretty well covered it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we hope to get a nice little crowd here.
I do want to say one more thing.
Yeah.
This is a community garden. We encourage everybody to come and be part of the garden. We operate with volunteers mostly. All the adults here are all volunteers. None of us get any money. And what we're trying to do is just provide a service for the community, a much needed service for this community. And we welcome you here, and please come and enjoy the place.
Okay. You heard that, guys. Okay. Well, how about a fist bump? There you go. We can do a fist bump. Jim,
thank you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Calvin.
Nice to meet you.
Calvin, meet you, Jim.
Okay.
All right,
thank you
guys.
very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, don't forget, we're here. These are all volunteers. They have great
That's
plants,
pretty good.
great vegetables. I need to get out of the sun. I'm burning up. That's a bright sun, but it's beautiful out here. Be sure to come here today, tomorrow, all through the
got them
weekend.
here, you know.
So,
They just showed up.
there you have it, folks.
I thought I was
another
under
fine
arrest for
episode of Community Ties with Captain Navarro.
So,
Don't forget,
anyway,
we'll see you.
I